John Raspanti with SecondsOut.com and Max Boxing. I'm in Hayward, California, and in front of you is heavyweight contender Gerald Washington, who most recently fought Gerald Miller, and before that fought Deontay Wilder. A little while ago, Gerald, we were talking about styles, and this really got me interested. You said you lost that fight against Gerald Big Baby Miller, and he is a big guy, right?
Yeah.
And you said you fought his fight. Now, explain to me, and to the boxing fans, how does that happen that you have an idea what you want to do and then you end up fighting the other guy's fight?
It's just a matter of, I don't know, I guess it's just a matter of experience and reps and just spending time in the ring. Just, you know, you want to, the styles definitely make the fights. You know, you got a guy, you got a pressure fighter, and then you got a boxer. You know, and each guy is trying to make the guy fight his type of fight. So you got to just stay disciplined and kind of make sure that you stay in your game plan.
You told me, you know, that you could stick and move, and you're a big dude. You're about 6'6", 250.
It's about 250
right?
Yeah.
Okay, you played college football at USC, but being such a big guy, most people think you're supposed to knock everybody out, right?
Yeah, definitely. You gotta play to your strengths. You know, I don't have all the amateur experience in the world right now, so I'm still developing as a fighter. But I've been able to make it this far on my athleticism. You know, sticking and moving, just, you know, staying out of trouble and just using my jab and just looking for the shots. You know, finding the shots when I can and trying to capitalize when I get an opportunity. You know, that's been my game. But I want to make sure that I'm in my training now. I'm trying to address everything that is going to help me get to the next level and to help me move forward in my career. Right now is a very crucial time for me, and I'm just trying to lock in and just put in the proper work.
Yeah, I was thinking, before you fought Miller, you fought Deontay Wilder.
Yeah.
You were winning that fight. You were outboxing Deontay. Now, this is something I always wonder. You lost the fight. Was it hard to, I mean, you're obviously down in the dumps about it. Was it hard to get back up a little bit against Miller? Because you kind of hit the top, you know, you're fighting for the heavyweight championship of the world.
No, it's not. You know, I was able to go fight Deontay Wilder, and then I was able to go to Klitschko camp and I learned some new things. But like I said, you got different styles. You know, Deontay Wilder was a boxer, so was Klitschko. And then when I faced Gerald Miller, it was a different type of fighter. He's a you know, slower paced fighter that he's a pressure fighter.
Kind of a swarmer, right?
He doesn't throw, like, you know, he tries to throw big, he doesn't really throw big shots. He's just busy with his hands. He's throwing like lighter shots. I was able to avoid a lot of the big shots and just, you know, he's just like steady, just working, and he knows how to work in there. So I just have to, instead of me trying to fight that fight, I should have stuck to my game plan and just you got to make the adjustments on the fly. That's what makes you a good fighter. You got to be able to adjust in the ring.
So you're taking this as a learning experience, basically. I mean,
that's all it is, man. I still got a long way to go.
Yeah.
I haven't reached my goals yet. I have goals that I have for myself in this game, and I'm steady trying to strive for them. You know? So I'm here to get some help from these guys up here and Virgil, just try to get some of his knowledge and add it to my game.
Yeah, because you're 18-2, and, you know, I was a little surprised because I remember you're from Vallejo, and I actually thought that you would work with Virgil since he's the Bay Area guy. You know, everybody obviously wants to work with Virgil, and you know, Kareem Mayfield and Andre Ward and Stan, all these guys, local guys, all work. Peter Quillen's around here, Andre Berto. I mean, all these guys are around here. Now you're here, so this is going to be a permanent thing that you're going to be working with Virgil, you think? Or
well, I'm here. I live in LA.
Oh, you live in LA now, see?
So John Pullman down there, and so that's like my home right now. I still have to figure out what I want to do right now, but that's my home base and stuff right now.
I see.
You know, I'm just trying to get some help. You know, just trying to get some help and just trying to figure out, you know, what I need to do. You know what I mean? Mostly it's me and the attitude that you bring to the thing. You know, as long as you got a positive attitude and you're willing to learn, your mind is open, you're gonna get better. You know, and that's what I'm trying to do, get better.
Yeah, because you played college football and now you're boxing. I mean, you talk about totally different sports, right? And in boxing is an individual sport. Football obviously is a team sport.
Yeah, no timeouts.
No timeouts. So do you like boxing more than football? You like them both equally, or what?
I love boxing. Yeah, I love boxing. It's always been a passion of mine. You know, There's nothing like being in there and slugging it out and getting the job done and getting to raise your hands. You know, this is one of the best feelings in the world. You know, and I'm searching for that. You know, I got to get back in there and get back on the right track and get to work. So I can keep moving forward.
So you think your next fight, I mean, like we were talking a little while ago, you got to be yourself when you're a boxer, right?
Definitely.
So you can't listen to what other people are saying.
You have to have your identity. You have to, you know, master what you do. You know, play your game. Don't get taken out of your game, because you get taken out of your game, then you're in some mess that you don't want to be in. So you stick to your game plan and you can't let nobody take you off of that. You know what I mean? You got to stay on track all the way through, no matter how tough it is. You stick to your game plan. And then once you get good at it, you know, you're going to be successful.
So when do you think you'll be back in the ring?
I'm looking to be in the ring, maybe. Hopefully I'll get one by the end of the year, if not early next year. But I'm in no rush right now. I'm just, like I said, I'm working. I'm just trying to perfect my craft and just get a good sense of everything that I need to do in there. That way there's no surprises in there. You know, I want to get as much experience as I can along the way and just be prepared next time I step in the ring.
So in a way, I mean, you only had 4 amateur fights. This is not your amateur part, but you're getting more schooling in a sense by doing this, right?
I'm learning on the job.
Yeah,
you know?
learning on the job.
I take what I can from wherever I can get it. You know, I'm around a bunch of fighters all the time. You know, great coaches, and I just try to absorb as much as I can. And just if I could use it, then I use it. If I can't, you know, then I just take what I can. You know, I take what I can and just try to build myself to be the best I can be.
Great. Okay, he is Gerald Washington. He fought Deontay Wilder, fought Big Baby Miller. He's coming back strong. He's going to be back in the ring at the end of the year, you hope? 18-2, like I said. All right, Gerald, thanks a lot for doing this. John Raspanti for Seconds Out and MaxBoxing.com.
Thank you.